Yo, this the kid bitch gonna get, hey man, look, it's early in the morning. I gets up out the bed, I look out the window, right? And I see all these yellow things in my yard. So how many of y'all know exactly what those are? Those are dandelions. Now I'm gonna show y'all something today special about these dandelions. We're gonna cut mostly all of them, pretty much all of them. I'm gonna take them in the house, wash them off. We're gonna make a tea out of them. And I'm gonna explain to you guys the benefits of drinking dandelion tea and the price tag that they charge you at the store versus you coming out in your yard and getting them for free. Oh yeah. Now look, people, this is all you do. Come out, cut them just like that. And look at that. These things are big and healthy. Now, one thing I want y'all to realize, when y'all get these, you have to wash them off. Because on the inside, it'll be a bunch of ants down off in the inside of there. But once you wash them off, they'll be gone. So we're going to pick a lot of these up today. Now, the amazing thing about dandelions is, like, early in the morning, this is when they open up and they look just like this. By the time the sun comes up and gets to beating down on your yard or whatever, they actually close back up. If you don't believe me, go look out your front door right now if you're watching this video early in the morning, and wait until this evening and you won't see them again. They still there, they'll just be closed up. So in other words, it's best to pick them in the morning. Look, check it out. See, there go an ant right there. We get him up out of there. So we got enough of them. Look at my neighbor's yard, man. Look, they got so many of them over there. And they don't even know what they got, people. They don't even know what to do with this stuff. Again, medicine and food is free. Look at all them dandelions in their yard. Check this out. We are inside the house. We're in the kitchen. We got the kettle with the water down in there. Gonna stick that top on. We're gonna cut this oven up on high. Wash them around just like so. Just run them up under cool water. Rinse them off. All right, folks. I know y'all hear that. So that's the teapot, or whatever, the kettle. So this is what you do. Get your water to boiling, preferably over 200 degrees. So it's gonna be very hot. Pour you some water down in your little mug, just like that. We have our dandelions right here. You guys can see that. And you just take your dandelions, just drop them off in there, just like so. I want that real big one that I had. There it is, right there. That real big juicy one. Now, if you guys can see, you see how they kind of, when we picked them, they was open. Before we started washing them off, they had already started closing up. So this is why it's important to pick them early in the morning, because when the sun comes up and the heat hits down on them, they will close up. Now, how many you put in there is your choice. It's your personal preference. I like to put a lot in there because I like a strong dandelion tea. So that's about all I'm going to use right now. Just let that steep for 10 to 15 minutes. Actually, well, you can do 5 to 10 minutes, but the longer that you let it steep in that hot water, the stronger it's going to be. I only put honey in my tea. I use raw, unfiltered honey. As you can see, we didn't use this whole jar. Dandelions actually add like a lemony flavor to the tea. So it's like drinking a VIP, which is crazy. I guess it's because they're yellow or whatnot. I don't know, but they have a lemon flavor that they give off. So the honey and the lemon, it just goes together. So we're going to let this steep for a while. And you can see, people, it's already starting to turn colors. Look at that. One thing that I like to go ahead on and do is to go ahead on and add my honey to my water while it's hot. So that way that the honey will go ahead and start melting. Not necessarily melting, but you know what I mean. Because honey is kind of thick. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead on and take me a couple of sips off of this spoon just to show you guys that I ain't BSing around, but I ain't got to prove nothing to y'all. I do this on a regular basis. So look, we're going to taste test this. And I know y'all can't taste it, but you know. God, that's good. I'm talking about, you can taste the lemon flavor in it and that honey most definitely. And this thing is very health beneficial for you. I want to go over the medical properties of dandelions. So dandelions is an all-natural liver detoxifying plant, so to say, detoxifying weed. Now it has a few other health properties to it, like kidney filtration. So it helps to filter your kidneys. It helps to detoxify your liver, and it also helps your digestive tract. Now, it's not gonna make you go to the bathroom and just like a laxative or something like that. No, it's nothing like that. But it will help to move around things in your body if you're constipated and things like that. And a lot of us do a lot of stuff. We eat a lot of bad foods. We do a lot of drinking. We do a lot of smoking. Some people are on prescription medications and things like that. And that stuff is hard on your liver. So drinking dandelion tea is excellent for helping your kidney to filter, not only your kidneys, but helping your liver to filter out a lot of these bad impurities and things like that. Dandelions, mushrooms, and sunflowers are all purification plants, so to say. I guess that's the way you could put that, meaning that they pull bad impurities out of the earth, bad metals, harmful metals, and things like that. And they go through a process to where they transform those impurities and bad metals into valuable nutrients that we can then consume that'll help filter our system. Most of our issues and health problems come from our gut, and then it started affecting our liver and our kidneys. Oh yeah, that's how you make a dandelion tea. Hey, make these at least once or twice a week. It's perfectly fine. It's not going to hurt you. Again, it's good for detoxifying your liver. It's excellent for for your kidneys and filtration of your kidneys, and extremely beneficial for your digestive system. So hey, go and make y'all some dandelion tea. Oh yeah, and you tell them I said that. Hashtag that. Big Skunky, you smell me. All right, folks.